Come on.
Братишка! Why me? Why did you leave me until last? I'm going to flank him. Dead man. Idiot! I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Too hard. He's killing all your crew! Go fuck yourself! Keep him pinned! They'll never even find your corpse! This is your last chance to run, Canner! This is going to be fun! Only one of us is leaving here alive! Reloading! Keep him busy! You bastard abomination! Don't let them shoot me! Hey, you missed! You mess with the wrong gang! Show me what you got on your book! Back on the block. Careful! He might have new tricks!
Can you believe this guy?
Into your box, mine! Shit! I lost him!
Maybe it's safer to just stay here.
Trying to lead me to a trap.
You got an apartment city, maybe. You look in the room beyond the death. I'll keep watch from here.
Who is this guy?
Hey, cover! Are you? Seems like we found a familiar face. Just stay here. Don't underestimate the cannon. That arm will make a nice trophy.
Where'd he go? Make sure he's dead this time.
He must have left.
You need me to start telling you exactly where to look?
What if he was never here? Maybe it's safer to just stay here.
He's not as fast as his back. Get him! Bring me his bullet-riddled corpse. He's gone? He can't be gone! Do not let him ambush us! Can it? Follow me!
Maybe if you shut up.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super-secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
The Valley internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those serif fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have... Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out, okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
I've had enough procedures for one day.
Right. You're tired and you got places to be. Sorry for keeping you so long. Just... let me know if you change your mind. And be careful, okay? Don't fry yourself.
I'll be fine, Kohler.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Nahráváme si vás,
And it has to be a violation of our rights. The only thing I am guilty of is augmented.
Continuing general
žádná aktivita.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is not right. Leave me alone, fascist.
Na těchhle špinavých ulicích není co hlásit.
Státní policie má
I said your papers are expired.
Papers.
Dobrej.
Santo! The all-friendly company! The Santo Group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Rabia work? Do you need AUGs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome. It's been
Over there.
by the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the Utah companies?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put it. Just a way to move the problem somewhere.
When you wish upon a star. What? The song. It's in my... shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned.
No, I
down
don't
years
believe
ago.
it.
Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
Until the rubble at Ruzika station is cleared, metro service outside the port is impossible.
Here we go.
Ten hajzl leze do říky a dostane povýšení.
Hello?
Can't defend against that kind of team.
This place place is falling apart. That's all I can do to keep it together.
The stock market is a huge business,
Not much going on.
but the recovery is very fast. Of course, we have to see to the terrorists that life goes on. I love
Next, please. Papers. It'll only be another minute. I have to confirm something.
Like I'm always telling you, Vano, people in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I think the best way to describe me is a troubleshooter, and a friend of Vaclav Koller. He tells me you have a shipment for him, so I figured I'd do him a favor and pick it up.
Look, Vano. The man who still believes in dealing honestly. But only up to a point. Koller must have told you that I refuse to give him the calibrator. You know, dealing with logs these days is bad business. How desperate Koller must be to send someone like you. And the answer is still no.
Dealing with Koller is risky, but he's proven to be dependable. Not always easy to find that these days. I need him to do some repairs, and he needs the calibrator to do it.
What do you think, Vano? Are we hearing the full truth now? I think we are. But your self-interest is causing me some concern. Still, you have managed to intrigue me. So tell me, how far are you willing to go to help your friend, Koller?
If Koller needs my help, I'll do whatever needs doing.
What do you think, Vano? Could this man be useful? I think he could. It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
You listen to the man, Valo. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. So what do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Sorry, I can't accept without more details.
Sorry? I offer you my friendship and you refuse it? Follow.
Mr. Podkoveli would like you to leave now. Stay away from here. Go away, bratishka.
Leave, or I'll shoot.
Access granted.
Best place to be is under the city, my friend. Homeless, whores, druggies. Even orcs end up here. Better than going city.
I watched him convulse.
It was an accident.
I watched him convulse. I watched him die.
There's nothing we could do about it. Neon and neuropathy don't mix. You should have known better.
You're saying
Anomaly
this
detected.
happens to all of them.
Access
Anyone that
granted.
takes this shit.
You make it sound like some fucking conspiracy. Don't mix your bets. That's all it means. Now get over it. You don't even know the guy.
Never let it stop!
You can do this.
Oh, so shiny.
Did you see that? Over there.
Give me some room. Fucking police.
I started dancing around the pole to stay fit. Does it show?
So beautiful. Can't stop the shine. It's okay. I'm a doctor. Neon is perfectly safe.
Just give me some room.
I can't feel like you have some nice moves.
Use that freedom.
I can't feel like
EDM better.
anything.
Can't defend against that kind of
I don't like being this close to Prakashka. I'm afraid of what might happen to me.
Asi bych pak měl zavolat bráchovi.
Last time we saw each other.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped on the ground.
Who would even listen to that crap?
Yes, this is she.
Tracking number.
What? I just gave you. Fine. It's 9JT.
I'm sorry. What?
9,
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Verify. Agent Adam Jensen.
We need to find the guys who crashed that op in Dubai. What do we have? I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet right now. I'll tell you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is so weird.
one of them would pop up on some list.
Urgent. Katerina Noyan's agent. Agent Noyan, report to agent. Fully urgent. Urgent. Katerina Noyan's office. Agent Noyan, report to agent. Fully urgent.
What I need you to do is listen to me. I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Causing several Fortune 500 companies.
Ursa Myers, report to cybercrimes. Agent Myers to cybercrimes. Adam Jensen, please report to Peter Chang's office. Adam Jensen to Peter Chang's office. Thank you.
So the task force has a shrink. Yep. Next thing you know, after every mission, we'll have to talk to some bookworm with no experience in the field about our feelings.
God, what was Director Miller thinking?
It didn't come from Miller. It came from higher up. Manderley.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
And a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known
Do the Jinn still believe what Singh told them, or don't they? We need to know.
calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed.
Thanks. Keep digging. These are the chances Amelia was taking.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing. The last team walked straight into an ambush.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
There isn't much here to go. You think one of
The
them
Jinn
would pop
still
up on
believe
some
what
list
Singh told them,
somewhere?
or don't they?
Agents Lee, Walker, and Hall, report to the briefing room. Katerina Noyan to agent to the briefing room. Thank you. Agent Noyan, report to Agent McCready. Fully urgent.
Guys might as well be ghosts.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Guys might as well be ghosts. There's something here, I'll find it.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Where'd
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I have other priorities.
Sure, I understand. Let me know if you change your mind.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made for some very interesting reading.
Cute.
You know,
But they're never
aren't
through all
about
the outfit. They
profiling.
broadcast that sweatshop footage during the halftime show.
Am I hearing things?
Who am I? I'm the guy doing his fucking job. Who the fuck are you?
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
They committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb shop
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Is it or is it not a probable target?
You think one of them would pop up on some list?
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction.
It is Jensen.
I'm telling you, if it had been anyone but Jensen...
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now, and forever will be, the best secured corporate archive.
You think... one of them would pop up on some list.
Agent Yoyen, report to Agent McCready. Fully urgent. Urgent. Katarina Yoyen to Agent McCready's office. Agent Yoyen, report to Agent McCready. Fully urgent.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Dr. Ozan, you have an outside call cleared and waiting. Urgent. Katerina Noyan to Agent McCready's office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent... Fully urgent. Urgent. Katerina Noyan to Agent McCready's office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent McCready. Fully urgent.
Where's that train station casualty report?
Thanks. Where I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
Hey, Adam.
Alex, did we get anything from the whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Hej ty, plechovko! Víš, že tady sedět nesmíš. No tak, vypadni odsaď. Cože? Tahle lavička je pro natura. Jenom pro natura.
Hezký vybavení.
Jo.
You see the last one, coward?
Asi jo, těžko říct.
You are going to die when you see my new car. It's a 2029
Identification.
Fox Ultra.
Have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop?
The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments, so my client beat him to death with a bit.
I did go in front of a car, but I ran right into them.
He adores her. I can't for the life of me understand why. You're kidding.
A man trapped in the past
Has a fanatical humanist for a daughter?
Your client.
I bet Sunday
Hello?
Let's
make it through this
Hi,
shit.
Maska.
Existing business
No,
again.
I'm fine. I'm
Nice.
fine.
Jak dlouho už jsem na hlídce? Přijde mi to jako celý dny.
Portable data solutions have massive storage capacities, flexible streams, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features.
They are involved.
Area up in the stratosphere. Back to New York. Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed supplementation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Pike.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
Enough problems already.
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ten hajzl leze do říky a dostane povýšení.
Enough problems already.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former living.
Not much going on.
On, you know how this goes.
Jo, no jasně.
Whatever. Looks like a metal bat. Trying to be funny.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Well, it looks like.
To já nevím. Tak se měj. Santo je už nějaký čas sázka na místě. Teď žádný augmentovaný security. Jasně, tak čau. Dáme si rande?
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth. Back I think we make choices, but even they are programmed.
Augmented Rights Coalition took up residence in the neighboring Udalan complex. Dr. Robert claims his organization is peaceful and merely... Your guess is as good as mine. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut collection. Vigilante hackers for exposing would these journalists overlook the letter?
Get out of here.